Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Daniela here. I hope you all are doing amazing. I'm doing great. So I'm back into this. I haven't done this in a while, so bear with me, okay? If you're interested in watching anything lifestyle, productivity, faith-based, and just doing life with me as we grow and go through this journey, this is the place for you to hang, and I hope that you like it here. Let's get right into this video today. Okay, so it's already September. Oh my god, we are in September. Like, it's a new school year, it's a new month, it's a new day that God has allowed us to be here, and I'm so grateful that we get to see September, because summer has been long and we thank God for summer, but now we're stepping into fall and we're coming to the end of summer where the weather is changing, seasons are changing, and I hope that you are still being, not just going through the season as they come. I hope that you're being present in every season, in all the days that are going by, and also just be present and focus on you, and how you present yourself and stuff like that. So this is a new school year, and I hope you're getting ready to take on the school year by the horn, okay? Buckle down and enjoy the roller coaster. I'm always saying that school brings you a lot of emotions, and it's a lot going on with your mental self, emotional, physical. So I hope that you're being present in all of them, and no matter what, still hold on. So this video is going to be the 5 tips on how to get through your first semester. For the people who are starting this semester, or if you're just continuing school and stuff like I am continuing, I have been in school for a while, so I have a few tips and tricks on how to get into it and how to, buckle down, because this is like a roller coaster, okay? It's not easy. For some people, they find it easy. For some, it's not. But if you want to just learn how to buckle down and just keep it moving. So, tip number 1. For all the courses that you're taking, I hope you have all the syllabi or outline with you, and you have all the deadlines for your midterms, your assignment, your finals. Like, I hope you have all those information written somewhere. If you need to print out those syllabi and put them in your room so that you are reminded to do the work, do that, and make sure that you are up to date with the outline, and just making sure that you know also the marking scheme, because if you have the assignment that need to be done and they're not hard and they shouldn't do them assignments, they might save you. So don't forget any assignment, just don't do it. And if you have a good reason to do it, just talk to your professor or your teacher or your instructor, but make sure that you're up to date with your course outline. It will save you. It will also it will save you from a lot of mental breakdowns. Tip number 2. Take care of your health while in school. I know I am one of those people. When I'm focusing on one thing, I forget to focus on the other thing, and just like multitasking is not one of them. I am when people say, oh, women are good with multitask, I'm like, yeah, sure. So make sure that you take care of yourself health-wise, because your health is going to be like something that you still need, especially when you need to study and you need to keep up with the work and the school and all the activities. So take care of your health. If you need to go to the gym, if you need to walk, if you need whatever health means to you, make sure that you have a routine created in order for it to be something that you still go back to. Even when things are hard, you still know you have your morning routine, your evening routine, your gym routine, and it will keep you mentally and physically ready for what is to come. Tip number 3. Don't forget to keep up with the pace of the course, especially if you're taking different courses. So make sure you're keeping up to date with what's going on. Lab work, assignment, as I say in the first one, with the outline, know what you're doing. Make sure that you're keeping up to date with your essays, Like, those deadlines are very important and all will help you with studying for the midterm. So make sure you're scheduling your study time during the week when you don't have class studying. Get that 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes in your schedule consistently to keep up to date with courses that you're taking. Personally, I'm taking 7 classes. Ooh, baby, this is quite a bit of classes, so I am trying to keep up to date with them and make sure that I do the work, because if I don't do the work, no one else will. So make sure that you're up to date with everything that is going on, because the midterms will roll around so fast you won't even know how it happens, and it gets stressful during the midterm. So make sure at the beginning is the time where you set the pace on how the courses will go for you, because if you set the studying at the beginning, it gives you momentum during the midterm time and exam time, that you are not cramming and trying to learn a lot of content in one night or 2 nights, right? So practicing, if you're doing any math class based courses or science based courses, you're practicing as you're going, so that when it's come to the midterm time, it's not like a surprise, like, when did I learn that, like, how did that happen? So make sure that you're up to date with what's going on and keep practicing. And what I have done in my past written classes with my essays, keeping up to date with my readings, and make sure that you hand in your essays. And if you need to ask questions, ask before handing in your work, so that you get as much feedback. Tip number 4, set time to have fun. Set time to have fun, whatever fun means to you. I'm more of a person, I am a homebody, so my fun, the things that I do for fun, people might not find it fun. So scheduling fun time where you're not just focusing for work. So get yourself some hobbies that will keep you unfocused from work, from school. Okay, so because those hobbies will also help you get you out of that mode of school, and just like, okay, let me just enjoy this time, it's my time. So get yourself a hobby. So if you have something else, if you would like playing football, whatever, get yourself something to do, drawing, painting, anything that keeps you creative and not focus on school as much. And my last but not least tip, your financial. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be as honest as possible. Make sure you buckle down on your budgeting skills, because your budgeting skills will help you get through the school year. A lot is happening. Some people work while they're going to school, some don't. But make sure that you get a hold of your financial, especially with budgeting your food and other expenses, because it adds up. So you can be buying food every day outside and expect something great coming out of it. You don't want to end up finishing school while you're in deep hole of debt, especially credit card debt and other debts that you really didn't have to. So make sure that you schedule in, you budget your school year, month to month, weekly basis. Look over your budget and see if you need to do meal preps, if you need to work part-time, and just make sure that your budget is on point, because it will help you also have less stress when it comes to accumulating debt that you really don't need. You can be buying coffee at Starbucks every day and expect, I don't know. So yeah, you just need to be mindful of your spending and your budget, because that will help you also in the long run. Coffee adds up. It might be $5, $4 every day, but if you're going to school 5 days a week and you're spending $5, you're spending $25 a week. That is $25 every week on coffee only. Multiply it by 4, that's $100 monthly. You just spend $100 a month on coffee. Yeah, do the math, okay? It does add up. So, and sometimes you actually need more coffee than you thought. So sometimes you end up getting 2 coffees in one day, because you were studying for your finals, your midterms, your something, you need that coffee, and you end up buying 2. So it accumulates. So make sure that you budget properly and the expenses that you really don't be needing to be spending on things that you really don't need. Cut them back, just scale it back. If you need to drink your coffee once in a while, all good, but make sure you make coffee at home, especially if you're a college student or a university student. It's cost effective to make your coffee at home, to make most of your food at home. If you're going out once every week, I think that's all right, because we're not trying to restrict ourselves, we're trying to enjoy our college experience, right? So make sure that your budget works for you. And also, if you don't have the fund to be spending coffee every day, make the coffee at home. If you have a hard time with meal prepping, because I had a hard time meal prepping, but make sure that you find the food that you like and start slowly and build up your how to meal prep for you and what works for you. Make sure that you're eating as healthy as you can, because you get in college, there's a lot of junk going on, and you sometimes you lose it and you just end up having junk all year long, and it adds up, and by the time you're done school, you're over the roof. Okay, so make sure that you budget, especially your meals. Budget your meals, your coffee, and stuff like that, and make sure that you are up to date with your finances. It will give you peace of mind while you're going to school. Those are my 5 tips that I am working on this year. I'm wishing you a year of success, okay? A school year of success. Let's do this. We can do this. I mean, we can, right? So go there and be great, right? It's not gonna be easy, but I know we can do this. So yeah, those are my 5 tips. And if you are going back to school and you have any tips that you want to tell people, just leave your tips down below. And I hope we all have an amazing year of school. And yeah, I'll talk to you all on my next one. Yeah, and have yourself an amazing day. Bye, y'all.